Hello? What? 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 There. Yeah? 50, 50, something like that. Something like that. How y'all doing? This thing is dirty. I gotta clean this. I totally forgot to check it again, so I've been meaning to, every time I start streaming, check the follower goal thing down there. And it's never accurate. It's right now it's actually 254, I think. Yeah, so that's reading like 255, which that doesn't make any sense. Streamlabs, you're terrible. So, we're gonna play some Black Knight today. I'm gonna clean this first. As you can see, I took a lot of time to prepare for this stream. But I think everything's pretty well sorted out on this game. And having that little ground fault buzz hum eliminator thing that I got for the direct audio has made a substantial difference in just cutting out that little bit of background noise, which is, it's manageable. It's totally manageable. You can just put in like noise gates and stuff, but why not eliminate it at the source? I need to buy more microfiber towels for cleaning glass, but I don't want to go out anywhere, so I'm stuck with it. Okay, so we got direct audio, direct video. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, the actual video feed coming out of the game is not quite the same as what shows up on screen. So my guess would be that Stern's video display has some sort of internal processing or something happening with it, because that monitor has color correction on it and stuff to make it like accurate. It's like for photography and stuff, and no matter what I do with it, I can't make it look exactly like this one, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's get into some Black Knight Sword of Rage. If you got any questions about how to play, let me know, but it's pretty straightforward. You're gonna hit some shots, you're gonna shoot up, you're gonna follow the lit lights, and you're gonna start your modes and light your locks in here, or sorry, start your mode and lock your balls in here. So there's some stacking that can happen there. You've got a lock up here. This is the LE model, so you have a lock up there that you can do a separate catapult multi-ball in. So you've got your catapult multi-ball, your 3 Knights challenge, I think it's called, and those 2 multi-balls can stack along with a mode, so there's some pretty fun stuff happening there. Making different shots will give you your super orbits, super pops, super spins, super targets, super slings, super lanes. Once you've made those, enough of them, it'll qualify them with the lit super triangle. Where is that? Somewhere up in there. It'll be red, and then that'll activate that super, and so then once you hit this left lane up into the vertical up kick, that increases the value of it. It resets every ball, which is super brutal, and yeah, that's about it. So it might be a little bit tough to tell from the camera, but there's also an upper playfield up here, as well as a lower playfield underneath it. So those pop bumpers you see, and those lanes, that's the lower playfield. This catapult, ball lock, a loop around it, and target beside it, as well as the flipper, those are all on the upper playfield. There's a super skill shot into the lock up there, into the catapult lock. So first shot for modes is one of these 3. I hit one of them, and then the next shot is always going to be that left lane there that goes up the upper playfield. Whoops. Can't remember if you can backhand that consistently. Boo! Also, this game's pretty brutal. There's a MagnaSave there, which you can use the center lockdown bar button to trigger, and that'll just grip the ball and let it drop into the G lane. You can complete modes up at the top, hitting the leg lock button. I didn't get a hit on it there, but one of these times I might. Maybe. There we go. And as you complete modes and whatnot, you get night letters like I just got there. Come on. Come on. Damn. Left out lane's the one that usually gets me. The right side is like a little bit more recoverable just on the angles, but that changes. And the modes, as you can see, carry over between balls, so you don't need to restart a mode. Come on! Oh my god, I just keep hitting the same shot. Get out of there. I still haven't adjusted this thing, so the way this flipper sits, there's a like a little cut through the playfield, and I just need to raise it up just a little bit with a washer. I haven't gotten around to it, because I really don't care that much. Ah, I was too late. I thought it might come back, but no. So this is a sort of ball save thing that happens. It's like last chance. And you can't use the lower flipper, only the upper one. And it can actually be a lot more challenging than it looks. So you're basically just plunging out balls to try and get the catapult lock, which I am struggling with. Find the shots. Nope. There's one. Come on. Give me the ball. No. No dice. I'm really not good at hitting that consistently. I think by the end of today I probably will be, but... Ooh, I did want to do one thing. You can also get night letters from spelling out the war letters up there and doing the war hurry up. Oof. Oof. Did I send that out of alignment here? Looks okay. Come on. There we go. Just trying that whole time just to get super spinners. Ah! Too spicy. Alright, so I need to relight the super spinners here. Might as well try and do that. Can I backhand this? I feel like I can backhand that. Yeah. Meow, meow. This game is all about cat noises. It's like that Run the Jewels album where they replaced all their sounds with cat sounds. Ah, shit. Ah. Okay, so that gave me my war hurry up completion, which gave me a night letter, and I don't know, did I finish the Hydra in that? I'm not too sure. I was getting hits on it, but I don't know if I actually finished it. I'd like to get into my locks here and complete those. I've got a couple super things lit, so good idea might be to upgrade those now. Let's see. Maybe. Get in there. Light up.
Your poor fighting skills fail you. I'll give you one last chance.
So I don't like how it was flashing there, but it was flashing for last chance, not for an actual ball save. I probably would have fought to save that a little bit harder had I known it was this, because I'm not great at this. Fuck, am I ever not great at it? I just can't. There we go. Alright, so this lets me continue here. I don't know if I've lost anything. It looks like I don't have super spinners or anything flashing, so... Okay, so I have my night letters now. I just need to hit this drop here once I'm out of this multi-ball. So I'd like to split these balls and keep one trapped up on the left so I can easily backhand up to that when I do get into it. However, it would be a good idea for me to... So I do have super spins, orbits, and slings, but these are just from this multi-ball. So I can I can activate those supers in the center there. But again, I want to separate these out a bit if I can. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Screw it. So now, smash the left side there, knock down the target. Ooh, not like that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Oh, brutal. I keep feeling like I'm moving the machine around, but I don't think I actually am. No, I think it's okay. Almost. Not bad for my second game today. Not a great score, but like, okay. I like getting the night letters completed. I like having one multi-ball. I would have liked to have upgraded my super stuff there. I would have gotten a little bit more points from that, but it's all good. Laugh it up. Yay! So you can actually, with the LEs and the premiums, you can actually just straight off of ball one, go straight into a multi-ball by locking 3 balls in the catapult lock as quick as possible. Oh, I feel like maybe I need to loosen up the tilt bob on this game a little bit. People often say don't do anything but backhand into that lock. And on location, I would usually agree, but on a home game that's actually set up, it's fine. Yowza. Big part of this game is maintaining control. So one of the strategies in this game on a Pro or an LE is to lock 2 balls, light your lock for your 3rd ball. Oh my god! Didn't feel like I was really being that aggressive. Yeah, I might need to loosen this up just a hair. But yes, lock 2 balls. Light your lock for your 3rd ball, make your shot to start a mode, come down, and when you shoot in there, you'll be starting a multi-ball and a mode at the same time. You're pretty much going to just smash through the mode no matter what you do, so it's easy points, really. However, there's another thing you can do, which I would like to try to do now, if I can not lose it. Which is get up there with 2 locks into catapult multi-ball, then do the mode/multi-ball start. Come on, I only gotta lock 1 more. And while I'm in that mode, get up here and lock my next ball. Okay? So we're there. I still need to hit the light lock. So I need to get some control. Oop, there we go, we're good. We're good. I didn't have control, but it was okay. So I'm gonna shoot into here. That's gonna start my multi-ball. It's gonna start my mode. And then I wanna get up top and I want to get into the catapult lock there. Okay.
Triple nice challenge.
Come on. Come on. I really need to get these balls separated. Nope. Did not work. I had one chance up there to make that happen. That sucks. It's a very, very risky, challenging thing to do. But if you can get it, boy, oh boy, it's nice. 6-ball multi-ball on a mode is like absurdly easy. But I'm still prepped up there, so I can just go down and get my locks going again and just go through it again. Why not? Because I usually forget when I don't use it. Whoa, now. It's good.
Use it wisely.
Ah! Thought I had it. But no dice. Just gotta check one thing. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I'd like to try and get that 6-ball strategy going. It's fun. The other thing I want to be chasing today is upgrading supers. It's a really difficult thing to consistently pick up a bunch of supers and then continually upgrade them. But being that you can upgrade all of the supers you've unlocked at the same time, it can actually be like a really, really valuable thing to do. I don't know that it's worth chasing specifically for the super stuff, but once you have them, you might as well start upgrading them. Just go for that left shot and keep upgrading them. It's a little risky because it can have some bad drains off of it, but worth it. So let's try and get 2 locked up here right away. Nice. 1. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Oh my god. That'll have to stay for now. Let's get some locks going. Oh boy, spicy. So spicy. So on this next one, I can go straight, try and get 1 lock there with the super skill shot, and then the top is basically set and ready to go. Come on. Not today, Grandma. Not today. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we're good up there. I need to get 2 balls locked and 1 more lock lit at the bottom here. And we'll be well on our way to a 6-ball mode. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I do need to get those war lanes. If I could get a hurry up, I don't know if I can actually get a hurry up going while I'm in the 6-ball multi-ball mode. But if I can, that would be great too. Oh, yeah. I read that a little bit wrong. I could have saved that easy. Do it all on ball 3. That's the mantra, that's the motto. Oh my god, that was spicy. Okay, light 1 lock, get into the mode. Just drain it. Just let it drain. I don't know what I was doing there. That's okay. I'm actually feeling surprisingly okay on this game in terms of reading the shots. The only thing is the catapult, but I think I'll get that. Usually this game takes me like an hour of solid, hard, aggressive play to just get a feel for where stuff is. I mean, there's obvious ones that are pretty straightforward and consistent, like your backhands, but even today, my first backhand hit the light lock and not the actual lock. I'll do that kind of stuff all the time. Oof, did not read that right. Come on, get out of there. I really need to fix that, and I wish I wasn't such a lazy piece of shit. One of my favorite things is when I just get a glance off the light lock and it actually rolls to the upper letters. Don't know what was happening there. Sadness, that's what was happening there. Come on, give me it. Damn. Come on. Missed flip there just a little bit. It's one of the, when you get that technique down right, it's one of the easier ways to actually continually get your ball locks there, but I am clearly still learning that one. Wonder if that has a name. It probably has a name. Thank you for the follow. Silent Stars Gobi? Yeah, thank you. Didn't realize my chat was off over here, so I heard it and saw it pop on the corner of my eye on my phone. Okay, let's get serious. Yes, like that. That's what I like. Whoa, spicy. No, this one's an LE. I like the Pro, but for me, I mean, I like upper play fields, and I understand when people don't and they feel that it slows the game down or whatever, but for me, it just adds more to do on the game, you know? I might have been able to save that one, but I think I would have tilted out because I had one warning there. I probably should have attempted. An attempt was made. Okay. There we go. Ready up top now. Let's get our locks down below. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So be it. Looks like this mode is not going to be our multi-ball mode. Yeah, it was a big selling feature for me on this game. It's you know, there's a lot of great things about this game. There's some stuff that's not great but could be fixed in code for me. But generally speaking, I wanted a fast, brutal game like something like Iron Man. And I wanted something with good music, good sound, you know, modern with the bigger screen, not a DMD. So like, this pretty much was the only one that was checking the boxes for me. Like, there's other pins that are like music related that are okay. Like, you can get a Metallica pin now for relatively cheap. And it's a great game, and I'm not even really a Metallica fan, but this is like more like a Gent or I don't know, like it's a heavier pin, you know, it's a metal pin. Okay, well, since we've got our multi-ball going here, try to focus getting into that catapult and get the 6-ball going. I need to try and trap up on the left if I can. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, you gotta ask yourself, like, okay, does all of the modern stuff on this equate to, oh shit, I was just a split second too low, equate to that much more value or fun or whatever, versus, you know, a good 90s Williams or something. Oh my god, come on. Get into that catapult. Come on. This is what I want right here. Here, focus on the upper playfield now. And hopefully, I can get what I need to happen. Nope. Oh no! I'm so bad at breaking this split up. But yeah, I mean, for me, like, I've got Maiden sitting next to this, and I would take Maiden over this in a heartbeat. But this game has its own particular flavor to it. It's got its own feel to it, its own flow, and I just like it, you know? Like, it has a lot of detractors, and I can understand why they might be detractors to it, but for me, it's like, it's a fun game. Could I see it as being like a game that would stay here forever? Maybe not, but I think it offers a lot of that one more game feel, the same way that Tron gives. Like, Tron's not a deep game, it's not a good game really. I had one and I loved it because it was like kind of game you step in, you play a brutal round, you might get your ass kicked or you might actually make progress, but either way, like, you walk away feeling like you want to play more. Oh shit. Yeah, I bought it new. I honestly, I don't know that I want to buy a lot more new in-box games. They're really fucking expensive and they devalue basically instantly. As soon as you say yes, I want to order that, it's gone down in price, basically, and that hurts. But I don't know. I mean, if you like a game and you want it, it's like, whatever. If you're willing to wait, do it. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure Rick and Morty, which I have one, who knows when it'll get here, but that's gonna be like probably my last new in-box game for a while, and I'll probably start doing more trading again. I had done for a while there, I like was moving a lot of games Yeah, and bad balancing is probably Stern's biggest issue is like you'll have games where like a certain shot is just so heavily favored that why bother doing anything else? And especially when you're talking about like tournament play, like there isn't a tournament player who plays a modern Stern different than any other top tier tournament player. They're all following the exact same meta strategies, and I hate that. If the game really only has one valid strategy, you need to code more in because it's not fun to only have one thing to do in a game. With the exception, if you have a like true progression where you're going from point A to point B to point C to point D, and it's not like here's a bunch of things to do in the game, it's fine then. Because it's about progression. You're chasing through a specific order of shots and stuff, and I can get behind that. But when you've got a game that's got all kinds of stuff spread out all over it, you know, let me choose what I want to shoot. If I can hit left ramp every time, I should be able to, in a tournament, sit and just play left ramp, left ramp, left ramp, you know? But I don't know. Oof. Oh, I hate Monsters is a terrible game. I absolutely despise it. And I understand it. I didn't for a long time, and I hated it because I thought it was simple but also boring. Just from a like visual and gameplay standpoint. Like, it's not an interesting game to watch. But yeah. But here's the thing is Monsters isn't going to get a lot of work because when they designed it, they wanted it to be a simple game. It was Gomez? Is that whose game that was? Like wanted a simple game that's like easy and family friendly and stuff. And like, cool, but all it means is people are gonna exploit it in a different way than a deep game. But I don't know. I feel like Monsters could be a good game for me. With some work put into expanding it. Like, if you want the simple version of it, cool. Maybe enable that by default, but like, have another mode that's like the deeper mode, you know, with more complex gameplay, but it's just a challenge of people trying to get the kitty shot, which half the time the games aren't set up properly to actually register the damn hit anyways. I don't know. I sound like a fucking grumpy old man when I talk about Monsters, but it's just, it's an unsatisfying game for me. Like, it's pretty bad when I would, oh no, that was coming back, damn. It's pretty bad when like I would literally rather play like Laser Q than a new Stern game. I should always look at the Stern game and be like, oh man, that looks so beautiful, looks so nice. Like, new games should be inherently just miles ahead of everything else in the past. And they're really not. Sometimes you're just like, what the hell were they thinking? Hey, and I owned a Walking Dead, and Walking Dead, when it came out, I was like, this game sucks. And they fixed it in code. Any game that has, yeah, well, Laser Q is fucking awesome, I agree with you. But like, when Walking Dead got its code fixed, I was legitimately like a changed man on it. And I bought one because I liked it so much. So games can be fixed in code as long as there isn't inherently problematic, you know, like playfield design and layout. Isn't there rumors that TMNT is going to be a Walking Dead reskin, or is that just Pinside wish list rumors? I'm curious to see what they do with it. If they do another just standard fan layout with a bash toy or something, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Stern needs to step up their game with creativity. Let some designers do some wild shit, you know? Like, That's what made all those great games in the 90s and the 80s and stuff is, you know, people getting creative and wild with designs and things like that. Oh boy. I'm honestly at this point I'm gonna say that TMNT is not gonna be what people want it to be. But I do think it's gonna be a good game. I hope more than anything, good or bad, from a code standpoint and stuff, that it's interesting. I want to be surprised by pinball machines, you know? I mean, there's not a lot of games that have come out in the past couple years that didn't disappoint. So I don't know that it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, here's the thing: it's like when Batman came out, it disappointed people, and then they fixed it. I guess like Aerosmith really never got fixed, but I just kind of felt that game was flat. There's certain games that just kind of lack a little bit of personality for me. Like Willy Wonka should be like kooky and zany and crazy and fun, and to me it's just kind of sterile. And I say this as somebody who likes JJP. Like, I get none of the like Gene Wilder okay, you know that? You know when Gene Wilder looks at the camera and it's kind of coyly, like, you know, like he's almost breaking the fourth wall kind of thing? That's how Willy Wonka should make me feel. Yeah, and it doesn't. Do I have anything locked in the catapult? I should probably get something up there and try this 6-ball multi-ball again. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to be blown away. I'm willing to get excited about things. I'm not like gonna be all crotchety and grumpy about shit. But like, just try something different, Stern. Like, mix it up a little bit. Whoa, boy. How do I have no supers lit? I feel like I've been hitting like a lot of stuff. Have I just not been doing anything this whole time? I haven't really been paying attention. Is this lock 3? Yes. Oh, spicy. So spicy. And that's gotta be my mode lit. Okay. Is this starting my mode? Yeah. Oh, I love Hellhand. Hellhand into 3-ball multi-ball, and let's get up into the catapult. I'm gonna let whatever's happening down here drain and just try for that catapult. Yes! Oh, fuck yeah. This is why I love the LE, right here. It gets so spicy. This game needed the spice of the 6-ball multi-ball. If the Pro could do this, I would probably in a heartbeat go back to the go down to a Pro from the LE. Oh no, no! No! Why didn't I just hit Magna Save? That's what it's for, right? Jackpot, 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 jackpot. I do have Add-a-Ball, I need to hit that. Yeah, buddy. Wait, did it not give me an Add-a-Ball? Oh, you're mean. You're a mean game.
Really like what they added, fixed about Sea Witch, but don't care about the Beatles. Yeah, I wouldn't pay premium for Beatles either, but... Wait, do I have a ball trap somewhere? Oh, I'm in Hurry Up, that's why. No! I've been threading the needle on that so good. I would love to have a Beatles. I would love to spend a lot of time playing on Beatles, but I could never justify the price they're asking for it. If Stern was like, yo, straight up 4,000 US, you can have yourself the one Beatles machine we made. There's no limited editions, no nothing. It's just one Beatles machine. It looks the way it does. It's 4,000 bucks. I think they would have sold a lot of them. And I think logistically, that's what they should have done. And instead, everybody shits on Beatles, but it doesn't deserve shitting on. It just gets shit on because it's too expensive for what it is. You know? I would literally rather, for that price, I would rather find a really nice, like, hep, early 80s solid state. I would much rather that. Because then at least you know you're getting a proven game. And I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, did I miss? Oh. A lot of 90s pinball used to be able to scoop the sausage. Yeah. Yeah, so like, that's the other thing too, is like having that flavor of what the game's kind of personality is. Like, you can change minor things on a game and it be substantially different. You know, if you have, like, take stars and then close off the left outlane, so you can't drain out the left outlane, but then completely open up the right one so that you can drain in multiple ways off the right. That's where you go from something like Stars to Trident, and even though the gameplay of them is pretty similar, it's a very different feeling game because of just a couple minor differences. I mean, obviously the layout is different, but generally speaking, it's pretty similar. And, you know, you've really got a different game, and combine that with theme, like, there's a lot you can do just by changing a couple little things. And when you start adding in the like unique mechs and stuff from the 90s and up to now, like, you can get some really crazy stuff happening just by making minor changes. I mean, hell, look, I'm not a big proponent of Stern reusing the fan layout on every fucking game. They did it a lot for a while, and it was like, come on, guys. There's more than just the fan layout. But now it's almost flipped, where it's like, you've got the fan layout or the side shot layout. And, you know, whichever you choose to go with, you're gonna get a pretty decent game out of it. But is it gonna feel unique? It's gonna feel like that specific game. I don't know. Like, this game for me, one thing I love about it is the personality of it. It's whether or not the shots feel utterly unique is irrelevant, because it's not just about the shots. It's about the animations, the music, the theme itself, the call-outs, the modes are like kind of like lacking personality, but it makes up for their personality because of the music, which is keyed to them. So, I don't know. I like a lot of different stuff. I just don't want to play the same game over and over again. Like, you can do a lot by changing little things, but that doesn't mean that's all you should do. Shit. I'm really blown away that I didn't, throughout that entire game, get any super shit lit. What is this for? Wicked Cavern. I don't know that I've had a good game on this since I updated the code. Should probably look at that. Okay, so here's a question for you guys. You gotta pick one solid, like one earlier solid state, one 90s DMD, and one modern game. What are your three choices?
Thank you for deciding.
All right, let's go for the catapult lock. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Jurassic Park isn't a fun one necessarily to watch, but it's great to play. I think it still probably has a long way to go in terms of being completely fleshed out for me personally. But if somebody was like, yo, do you want to do a trade on one of your games for a JP? Yeah. Maybe not a permanent trade, but like, I'd definitely like to have one in my house for a while. Which is more than I can say about a lot of games, so. Ah, shit. God damn it. Walking Dead, Space Shuttle, and Metallica. I think that's a good set of choices right there. Well, okay, let's say though that you know what? I don't think I can give you Metallica and Walking Dead. They're too similar. Yeah. You can go with replace one of them with an older DMD. You can have a DMD in as your modern, because I mean they only just started really. Like you'd be choosing from like what, 6 games. AFM. I've never been crazy about AFM, but I like it. I feel like there's a lot of like 90s type games that I'm that way about. I had a Tales of the Arabian Nights and really liked it, but only as like it was my first pin, and I kind of feel like it was great as a first pin because it was attainable for me to at some point actually battle the genie. I had to get a little bit better, but I did get there. And while as much as I love it and as much as it has like a place in my heart, it's like really limited, despite it feeling really good to play and the shots being so satisfying in that game. Like the way those ramps feel, it's the same thing with Whitewater. Oh my god, the way those ramps just swirl down is just, feels so good. But for me, the depth of that game really hurt it, and it kind of became like my challenge wasn't to like beat the game. It was like, how many times can you loop this thing while you're playing? You know, like if you're on a roll, it is going to be cruising through the game, no problem. So it was a little bit too shallow, and that's, I think, some of the 90s games, they do have that sort of feel to it, where like you look at what you need to do in the game, and it's like, doesn't really go quite far enough, but a lot of them have enough depth. I had Lord of the Rings, and I mean, I was never gonna like finish Lord of the Rings. Like, I'd be playing for like 45 minutes and not make it there and be like, it's too long, it's too tedious. But I don't know. I like it. I don't think Lord of the Rings deserves the hype it gets, but it's a fun game. A lot of the shots on it feel really clunky. That's one of the things people never talk about with Lord of the Rings. Like, fuck the, what is it? The Aragorn? Is it the Aragorn shot that's like up to the side? That one always felt so clunky to me. I would actually much rather, like, I had a Hobbit and a Lord of the Rings beside each other, and the Hobbit stayed a million times before Lord of the Rings ever would. need to regain some control here and catch up on chat. No! Okay, I'm good. I gotta remember I've got Magna saved. Ah, as I fucking blast past it. Okay. Wow, for fuck's sakes. Alright, what did I miss here? Silent Stars, just go ahead and oh, did the playfield cam kind of move? I think it did. Silent Stars, just throw out your top 3 then. We'll call it good with that. 8 Ball Deluxe, Twilight Zone, and JP. That's a good choice too. Twilight Zone's a fun one. I wish I had more time on it to give a real like kind of feel of how or a real like thoughts on how I feel about it, but I really just don't have enough time on it. It's kind of one of those games that like first time I played it I was like it doesn't deserve the hype, and then played it a bit more and I'm like no, I like it, but I still don't love it, and I think if I had time I would love it. Slight tilt on the playfield down this way. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me just do a little one of these. Whoop. Whoop. Why won't you do the things I want you to do? Don't mind the sweat stains. Yuck. Is that better? Oh, look from over here. Yes, that's better. I didn't realize it was so zoomed in. Thank you. Okay, so AFM, Metallica, 80s is the hard one. Alien Star, that's an interesting choice. Yeah, so like Twilight Zone for me sits right there with Addams Family in that like I kind of feel like they don't deserve the hype. Addams Family, I don't like Addams Family at all. I feel like I'm like one of a handful of people on the planet who are like Addams Family, whatever. But Twilight Zone, I think I'm a little bit more partial to. Addams Family might be the better game in terms of like rule set and stuff, but I don't care. I play it and I'm like, oh fuck, who cares? Yeah, I mean, like I won't argue, like, and say like, oh, people are wrong. Twilight Zone's terrible. No one should like Twilight Zone. But for me personally, I get nothing out of it. When I play it, I'm just like, fine. That being said, I'd like to have one so I could sell it for a different game. At least it wouldn't be hard to move. Like when I got into pinball in like 2013, the games that people were hyping out were still the 90s greats and stuff. Like the Pinside Top 100 was, it's hilarious thinking about what it looked like now, like what it looked like then compared to now, because it was just, think of every great to okay 90s DMD game and they basically topped the list. I think Metallica was like new-ish. I think Spider-Man was new at the time, because the guy I bought my Tales of the Arabian Nights from had a black Spider-Man, and those games were like below 10 on the top 100. Now like there's none of that shit on there. Like yeah, there's a little bit, but like the greats are falling and it's good. They should. 90s games are great and I love them. But modern games should always trump them. And that's the thing that I hate seeing, is like a game that comes out and you're like, other games are better. El Dorado. It's another fun one. Or am I thinking of Rancho or am I thinking of El Dorado? I think I'm thinking of El Dorado. Rancho's another EM that I have a little bit of time on. Okay, so I saw at InDisc, they had OXO or OXO. It's like an X's and O's game. Okay, so it is El Dorado I'm thinking of. But yeah, they had OXO, and man, I want to play that game so bad, and there is like none around here at all. I really like interesting layouts and games and stuff. I feel like I'm aping on TurboGrafx. He just said that like the other night. Sopranos is actually a surprisingly fun game. They always look like shit. Like Sopranos always has like bad lighting on it, and you know, if you put a Pin Stadium on it, it would be pretty nice. I mean, it's not gonna be like a AAA game or anything, but like, it'll look all right. Oh, I need a lot more locks up there. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother with trying for that. No, no! Ah. That was an okay ball one. You know, and that's fitting. Sopranos has the flavor, you know? It's got that flavor. The flavor is like a sweat and... I mean, it should... When you look at Sopranos, it should look the way you imagine Tony Soprano smells in the last season. When he's like... Fuck. What I'd really love is I'd love to get a CSI and retheme it, but I also feel bad because there's not a lot of CSIs around. Like, very few in collections, very few for sale. They're not common, and the layout on it is really cool, and it would make for some really awesome retheme stuff because of the centrifuge mech in it. Look it up if you haven't seen it. It's really cool. 24 is neat. Transformers, it's fun for a couple games. It doesn't have the lastability, you know? I feel the same way about Avengers. I would rank Avengers higher than Transformers, but Avengers has that same thing where it's like, if you have a decent game on it, you can basically say that like, that's all you're gonna need. Like one good game and you're like good on it. Like you don't really need to play it anymore. Whoa! Fuck! Right as I get the hurry up too. You only get one good ball. You ever notice that? Or is that just me?
Take the reward and get out of my sight.
Did I miss any other ones? Hello? Creature. Yeah, I'm not Creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm not super wild about. I wish it was more of a horror themed game and less of a kooky themed game with a horror setting. Like Creature from the Black Lagoon, when you look at like old black and white, like it should have a Munsters vibe to it. It should be very like the Munsters Premium, sorry. That sort of like centaur-y, gritty, black and white weirdness to it. And it should have a sort of ethereal quality to it. It should be like watching a 50s episode of Twilight Zone, which I also think Twilight Zone should be the same way. It should be like, it should make you feel uncomfortable in a way, you know? But instead, it's like, he did the fish. You know, like that's how I feel about Creature from the Black Lagoon. I understand why they did that. You know, they weren't in a place to make that game at that time, and that's fine. But I feel like it's just a missed opportunity. Ooh, yeah, 250 million on ball one is a nice ball one. I missed that stream. I think the best I did was on the old code, not the oldest, but the one prior to the February code. I had, I want to say like a 450 game, 475. I don't think I broke 5, but maybe. And it was just a fun game. I didn't really get like super deep progression. I just was really, you know, optimizing a lot of stuff. And I think I prefer, ooh, oh man. I think I prefer games when I get a big score but don't really do anything to games when I get a lot of progression but my score doesn't really reflect it. It just feels good putting up a score, you know? Mudbog. What are you doing, ball? Might as well try and get my 3. Oh, you yeah, that's that competition and location pins for this are just, I do so bad on them. At our old location, we had a pro that, like, for most players in our league, and even for the good ones, if you were like a 10 to 20 million point game, you'd be happy with it. You'd walk away like, fuck, I'm probably gonna win this round. It was so brutal. It seemed like every single shot was just like dying to make you drain. Okay, I need to get that ball out up there. It's gonna mess me up big time. I legit can't. Okay. There we go. No, no, nah. What the hell? Rode on top of every plastic there, drained out. Man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was rough. But yeah, this is a game where even slight alignment on the game, with it being a little bit to the left or the right, can make a lot of like important shots, brick shots. What? It didn't even register. Switches, man. Switches. But yeah, that's one of the things that I have a hard time with tournament games and stuff, is you have to erase everything you know about the game outside of rules. Like, I feel like the biggest advantage you could have going into like some tournaments is to not practice on the same game but a different machine. You have to practice on just the ones that you're gonna play. Oh, that's right. I was totally blanking that I already had that one multi-ball. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I really need to loosen up the old tilt buff on this thing. It is so sensitive I can barely even nudge it. I mean, I wanted to set this game up hard, and I did, and it is. Maybe I could go a little bit more forgiving. Oh, fuck. I also really want to drill out the hole for the MagnaSave button on the side. I never get up in time for it unless it's one of those ones that's just slowly floating around in the out lane. Yeah. Okay, so we need to... Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, part of me setting it up difficult is I like having a game that isn't gonna be nice to me. Like if I want to be more in a tournament play state of mind, I can't be able to really move the game around. You have to be able to just do those light nudges and slaps and stuff, and anything more than that will get you a warning. Yeah, Xenon's hard. We had one at our wait, did I not start the mode? Fuck, I didn't. Trying to watch just the upper flipper and it's really messing me up. Just turning on MagnaSave, fuck it. There's a chance that it would be valuable to do so I did it. Okay, so we got super orbits now, that's cool. Come on. Give me a lock, Jesus. Get out of there. Some days it seems like that shot is, or that lock is just a little bit worse. Not lock, what am I saying? That, it being trapped behind the flipper. What do I need? 2 balls up there? Yes, I can do that. Damn. Damn. I forgot I always drain if I backhand the target. Have to shoot across to hit the target and then backhand into the thing for an easy vertical up kick. So I have 2 more locks. I want to get 1 more lock up there, start a mode, get up top, and then start catapult multi-ball. Don't know if that's gonna happen. I cannot hit that left spinner shot. Take that, I guess.
Out the flames!
Oh boy, what was I thinking there? What was I thinking? Had a couple bad first balls on that one. If I can get my locks up and the catapult done right away, that's like the best. Then I can just focus on the stuff that's a little bit more straightforward. Yeah? Yeah, that's 1. There's such a narrow margin on that shot. Trying to regain control there is like, I think that's one of the biggest challenges with this game is like if you get some side to side motion happening, like to try and regain like a trap is like, whew, spicy. Get up there. There we go. So now I can ignore the upper playfield, get my locks, and then my mode. Wowzer. Even that little bit of movement there is like, the ball does a lot of unpredictable things if you miss shots. Also, wow, this is a all the way onto ball 3 with nothing to show for it. Ouch. Whoa. Didn't think I was gonna get that one. Risking it. Why do I do the things I do? Okay, so most interesting toy to you. Most like that when you think about like a game with a cool mech or a cool central toy or something. What's the one that stands out to you? Oh, come on. Like, I think for me, it's really tough for me because there's a lot of really cool mechs. Like, I love the crane on Judge Dredd. Johnny Mnemonic is pretty cool when it's working. Oh. Yeah, Meg Flippers on TZ are, I don't know, I kind of feel like, for me, they feel about on the same level as the Sanctum shot on Shadow. I do like them though. Oh my god, another bad ball here. Oof. Gotta get my act together here. Do something real. I still haven't tried a D&D in real life. I'd love to. It's a cool game. Oh, I successfully did a Magna save. Break out the bubbly. It doesn't happen often. a full leg rotation there and it didn't even help. Oh boy. I was getting everything primed up there too, that sucks. I just needed to regain some control, get my lock, shoot a shot, get a lock, done. That's how I feel a lot of times on this game. I'm like trying to do like setup for a lot of stuff and get it in place to do like this and that, and like then it all just goes to shit and you get no points. But I like that, like the risk reward's fun. I mean, there's no risk in trying to lock balls in the upper play field, but trying to get the shot, the third ball locked in there while you're in another multi-ball is risky because you're taking focus away from the place you could lose the ball to focus on something that's on the upper play field. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I think the worst thing is it's kind of unsatisfying gameplay like that to be working towards stuff but never actually progressing anything. So maybe I'll change up strategy so it's a little bit more entertaining for you guys. I just love that 6-ball multi-ball so much. It's fun on this game. Like some games, like big multi-balls are like too chaotic, it's too whatever. I don't know what it is about this game. Maybe it's the wider space with the fan layout, separate play field, where if you get something up there, it kind of breaks things up. But like, man, it's fun. I'll do one more attempt at it, and then I'll just start to work towards modes. I also want to get one game where I stack my supers big time. I think the best I had was ×3 on orbits, pops, and maybe slings. No, orbits, spinners, and slings. And it was ×3 on them, and I basically drained right after I got ×3. It was super, super brutal. Really hoping I'd get the light lock and orbit. It's one of my favorite things to get on this game. Okay, so I have no locks up top. I'm gonna shoot up into the mode and then just start trying to lock catapult balls. Okay, one. That was the hardest one to get. Who am I kidding? They're all hard. Okay, good there. Let's get into the mode, start the multi-ball, and then try like hell to get that last catapult lock. Get in there. Come on. There it is. Woo! Oh. Ready to use the magnet save, but I didn't need it. There we go.
Have fun. Triple nice challenge.
Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go for the add-a-ball just in case. Whew. Okay. Ah. Come on. Ah. Ah, shit. That was close. It's still an okay multi-ball, I guess.
All one. Lock.
So why don't I have any super stuff? Oh, I am a fool. I need to hit the super shot, but a little bit risky to do such a thing, but I got it.
No way.
Ah, crap. Okay, primed up again for the 6th ball. Let's get into a mode. Hopefully. Nice.
Weapons have you got? None!
Yes! Nice! Nope, give them all back. Come on. It's not often you get all the balls up at the top. Really need to try and get that add-a-ball on the left. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how much ball save I got there, but I did get some, so might as well get the extra ball. Do I have another set of super stuff lit? Okay, so I need to start hammering. I need to start hammering that left lane to upgrade my super features as soon as I'm out of this multi-ball. Which is now. Wait a minute. There is a ball still stuck up there. How did I not even see this? Okay. Fuck me. In the R rollover lane, there's one ball stuck. I'm still in the multi-ball. Had I known that was there, I probably would have tried to rattle it out. Fuck. Get out of there. I can't risk tilting. I'm already on 2 warnings. Come on. So close to coming out. Come on. Come on. I can maybe try and knock it out if I feed up into there. That's annoying as fuck. Come on. I'm gonna let it do a ball search and hopefully that knocks it out. Fuck, good ball 1. All I'm missing is super targets. So I wanna upgrade that shit. I wanna get into night mode and upgrade everything and just do night mode upgrading stuff. Come on, get out of there. There we go. If I can ever figure out where that shot is. Okay. All right, night mode. So I got a lot of super shit going. I really want to just upgrade those, but I don't think I can right now. Yeah, I can't during this. So that sucks. But hopefully I can make some decent progress on this. Okay, I haven't had good luck splitting balls off the left today, so I'm just gonna try and Do that. Shit. Oh no, did I have I did have Magna save. Damn. Okay, so what I need to do now is I'm gonna ignore this and smash through these and upgrade because I got a lot of super stuff going on right now. So I want to start upgrading those supers. Oh, come on! And there, all of those supers go. Still, like 300 million ball one. Not fucking bad. Not fucking bad. Eric, what's going on, man? One second. My elderly dog just shit on the floor, so I'm gonna quickly clean that up. I'll let you guys enjoy this music for a second.
Me already.
Poor guy. Well, this next, this extra ball goes out to all you pants-shitting elderly statesmen out there in honor of my floor-shitting elderly statesman dog. I know this pinball community, there's a lot of you pants-shitting elderly statesmen, so yeah, this one's for you guys. Okay, so we did a lot of stuff, and then we lost a lot of stuff. I think that's the most super stuff I've ever actually had active on one ball. So that's cool. It sucks because as soon as you're into the multi-balls and stuff, you can't upgrade any of that stuff. This drop target, popping up and staying up during multi-balls is one of my least favorite things combined with the latest code. The upgrading supers thing, so cool, so great. Not being able to do it fucking ever is like, the only time I'm safe is when I want to hit that, you know? Like, it's a risky shot. I don't want to do it when I'm in a single ball. I want to do it in multi-ball. Let me do it in multi-ball, Stern. Let me do it. Guile is car? Guile is car. Guile is car 07. Hello, how are you? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We have no locks, we have nothing. Modes? Let's do modes. It was a nice ball one. Thank you very much. I'm happy with it. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the only nice thing. I mean, catapult multi-ball, it's gonna be no problem. We're gonna stack up another one of those. I gotta hit light lock 14 times now to get into the regular multi-ball. I don't know what happened there. My brain just kind of turned off. I got 2 extra balls on ball 1, didn't I? I feel like that needs to be turned off. 2 extra balls is too much. 1 extra ball per game is like, that's fine for home use. But I didn't need them. I put up a big score without any extra balls. Fuck them. Let's drain them. I'm not gonna drain them. Fuck that. I'm having a good game. So I feel like this is kind of what I was talking about, Pinsomniac. Fuck me. Now we're gonna drain him. This is what I was talking about, Pinsomniac. I have nothing completed. I mean, we did night mode, but like, what did I do? 1 mode? 2. So I did 2 modes. I have like no progression in the actual game. But I got banging score, and this feels way better than when I'm like, yeah, I did 4 modes. Who gives a shit? I want big points. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna get into a mode using catapult multi-ball. I'm not really even concerned about the nights, 3 nights challenge. It's really not gonna help me, being that I need to hit 3 lights on the lock. Fuck my life. It's a good thing ball 1 was good. Cleaning up dog shit must have fucked me up. That's what it was. I blame my elderly statesman pants-shitting dog. He's a good boy. But he's a good boy who has loose bowels. Boy, I've had pretty good luck with the center shot today, but I think I'm still gonna go for the spinning shot. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. And we'll use that, because I never use it successfully. That's what I wanted.
Step up and feel my blade.
Okay, so I need to get up top and get into that multi-ball. Whoa now. Whoa now. I could probably save that. That's fine.
Well, aren't you the warrior?
Highest score since I put in the new code. It's not bad. I feel like whenever I have 1 good ball, it just everything else is wasted for me. For me, having multiple good balls is basically impossible. But honestly, 335 is great. I'm happy with that. And we got a 3-ball, a 6-ball multi-ball, and I think I had 1 more 3-ball in there during the last bit. Well, I had the night mode 3-ball. We had a lot of multi-balling going on in there. That was pretty fun. Again, I really feel like it's such an oversight to not be able to upgrade your supers. Like, if they're gonna go away every ball that you drain, you should be able to upgrade those supers at any time. This drop target should never stay up. I hate that. Like, what difference does it make anyways? You can still shoot up this middle ramp to get up to the upper playfield. So the left one does nothing. It just, all it's saying is, oh, well, you're in multi-ball, you can't upgrade your supers. But then you drain, and you lose all of your progress on them anyways. You either need to, Stern needs to pick one or the other with code. They need to be like, okay, in supers you can't upgrade your, or in multi-balls you can't upgrade your supers, or supers don't disappear when you drain. You know, there's got to be like, there's got to be some balance there. It's sorry, did I say or? I meant and. Anyways, I feel like that one thing really imbalances what could be phenomenal in terms of gameplay. I want to upgrade supers, but I can't ever do it. Modes. It's all about modes right now. Because as I just mentioned, they're the most unsatisfying type of play, so I'm going to chase them aggressively. Assuming I can hit anything other than the left post on the center. Taking them risky biscuits. Because if you don't, you're a coward. I only shoot from the right flipper. You're a coward. Cheese it. Shoot up top. Smash the little target. I don't know why I didn't hit that. Oh, come on. I can never make that shot. It just doesn't want to happen for me. I'm always too late on the MagnaSave. I hate this button positioning. I want my MagnaSave on the side. The more I play this game, the more I'm convinced I'm gonna drill this motherfucker out. Okay, what do I need? I need like 3 more shots, I think, for this hell hand.
5, 4.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go.
The cruiser is in retreat. Your father uses me. Knock it off.
Double dange.
Go home to mother, brother.
Why even have a MagnaSave if you can never react to it in time? Ay, ay, ay. Even when I think I'm gonna get it in time, I'm still a little short. It never feels good. Bones.
Go home to mother, maggot.
So what's up, chat? How you doing? How's your Sunday? How's your lazy Sunday looking? Got anything planned? Any big plans? A little home improvement, a little yard work? Just gonna sit on your ass? Quarantine life, am I right? What's your big DIY for this quarantine? You got a game you're working on? You got a shed you're building? Some gardening? Come on, take a free ride. 3 shots. 2 shots. 2 chains. No chains. Finish him. I'm fucking trying. Wait, that didn't kill him? Thought I only had 1 shot left. Does it increase the amount of shots you gotta make? You drain right at the end there? Yeah. Take that, beast. Vile creature. Slow it down, baby. Meow, meow. Come on now. Yeah, that's cool. We'll do that. That's cool. Come on, catapult. Give me the 6th ball. Shit. Time to get an atta-ball. There we go. I better trap up here. I think I'm gonna lose some ball save in a second. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Give me the ball save. See, I should be able to enter Black Knight multi-ball with this 6-ball too. I want all the things. Stern, can I just have all the things? I'm tired of not having all the things. What do I want to do? That. That. We'll let it go. Hello.
When does the actual fighting start? Stay out.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Give me them sweet tunes. That ball got stuck up there again. There we go. Beat the black knight. Another extra ball. On track for another good game. I really need to turn off 2 extra balls though. That's too much. 1 extra ball, sure, but 2? Come on. Let's be real. Oh no!
Hey, watch it.
Again, not a lot of super stuff going on. What's that all about? Moat.
Where is a worthy challenger? Being weak, pathetic fool. I'm ready. My bell is ringing.
Why not? Light them locks. Come on.
Oh, this counts.
So I would really like to get into that catapult multi-ball right now. That would be just dandy. Oh, so close. There's a little bit of a rhythm to timing out the bounce off of it. Oh. But it's not always right there. What? What? The hell? Come on. Give me that. Yes.
Stand up and fight.
I'm not gonna be able to break that one out until I actually hit it. There we go.
We have won the day. Jackpot.
So now is a good time for me to be trying to smash those lower locks. So I can get into another 6-ball. If If I can keep on smashing it. I keep hitting the scoop but not the lock light. Okay. Now hit the scoop. Now I probably won't hit the scoop at all. Okay, I got one. Is that gonna give me? I think that's only 2. Yeah, need one more. Okay, now let's get into another mode. And this time we'll have a multi-ball right when we start it. So that's fun. What you gonna do? It's okay. It's okay. Wanna know why? Because it was good early game. Good early game means you can breathe a little bit. But only a little bit. If you breathe too much, that's it. That's it, man. It's game over. What is going on up there? What the hell? See, I breathed too much. I stopped to go, no. Too much. You gotta. Praise be to extra balls. Just wanna.
Run home to mom. Use it wisely. Get ready for a backhand. What chance have you got? None! Get out of here! Fragile meatbag. Gee, go away. Oh, you rang my bell. Super is lit. You grow weary, but I grow stronger. You will never win. Jackpot! Super spins. These lands are now liberated. I've got some mercy right here. Rage! A blessing bestowed upon you. I will tear you apart. Run home to mommy. When does the actual fighting start? Where is our worthy challenger? You weak, pathetic fool. Continue the fight. Catapult ball 1 locked. Catapult lock lit. Load the catapult. You are worthless. It's just a scratch. I'll chase you down. Stand up and fight. Burning sands. Stop shaking my castle now! Jackpot! 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 I can end your pain. Jackpot! Hit the road, Jack. Closed. Super feature ready! Catapult lock lit. 5. Rage! 3, 2, 1. Champion, you are victorious. No way. I will shred you.
Okay, we're back just in time. Had to change a battery. Okay, King's Ransom, fun times. Also, thank you guys for the subs, follows, raids, everything that's going on here. I will check it all in chat in a moment. Having a pretty good ball. Want to get up into that extra ball. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm breaking everything here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in King's Ransom. It's a fixed amount of time with ball save, but I don't remember what I'm actually supposed to be shooting at. So fun. So fun. Cool. All right, let me catch up with chat. All right. Chrome Candy, thank you very much for the raid. I love it. You guys got here at a good time, right as we got into that Knight's Ransom, King's Ransom. I already forgot what it's called. Got a pretty good ball so far. We got a bunch of super stuff going on here. Only a single. Oh, we're at Black Castle. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do the thing. This is an LE. Yeah. Tuna, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Also, great to see you, man. I was actually just thinking about you the other day in like a non-weird way. Just like, where Tuna at? All right. Everybody prefers the Pro. I don't care. I love upper playfield. Stacking multi-balls. You got one multi-ball, then another, then you're stacking both. You got 6-ball multi-ball. Eat that, Pro. Okay, let's crush it. Let's try and get some balls locked in the catapult while we're up here. Ah, my God. The one thing I need to fix about my LE is this. I mean, the Pro's good. It's fun. It's just, you know, if you like upper playfields, it's not like this is the greatest upper playfield, but I like it. I think some simple code stuff could make this upper playfield really fun. My biggest issue is sound registration on the upper playfield, but I don't care. I don't like the upper playfield for what it does up there. I like the upper playfield because I can do a unique multi-ball up there, and it's a place where I can separate out, where I can separate out my, you know, I can hold the ball down here, I can work on some stuff up there. It's interesting. They're all good. I mean, it's, you either like Black Knight or you don't. Most people who don't like it like to shit on everything about it, and people who have a Pro are always going to shit on the premiums and LEs because they have a Pro and they want to justify that the Pro was enough. And for most people, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with a Pro. They're always good. Certain LEs and premiums I prefer. Maiden, as an example, I like the LE, or the premium in the LE, because I like using the left ramp more. It uses more of the playfield. That one change, adding Mummy multi-ball onto the left ramp instead of just the center, really mixes up that game and makes it feel more wide. I like that. I don't have the topper. I want it. I kind of felt like it was frivolous spending right now. Fuck. It's a good thing we got an extra ball, because we are right fucking there. Alright, while I got ball save, I'm gonna get down there and try and fucking get into this. Yes, cool. Open up, bitch. I'm here.
Black Castle. Stand up and fight.
Will do. No, as far as I know, the catapult multi-ball is just not available on the Pro. Woo! Oh my God, it's spicy. The Spice Knight. Woo-wee.
Help out.
Risky biscuits. Oh, yeah. So sweet. So sweet when it hits your lips. Oh, that one. No! That was fun. That's what this game's all about, man. Fight to the top, kick some ass. Love it. That was a great game. I did a little bit of everything. You guys got here at a good time, man. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah. So the topper's cool. A buddy of mine's got one on his LE, and it's fucking cool, man. It's like, there's not a lot of toppers that are really like cool, you know? Like TNA's got the light on it, and it adds to the ambience, but it's not like, I'm not like, woo, spinning light. Oh, now we're talking, you know? But this one for Black Knight's like, you know, the motion and stuff makes it really interesting. I had the Game of Thrones one with the wings flapping, and it really felt kind of janky and shit, but like, it added to it. Like that game, I had a red tremor shaker in it, and my Game of Thrones was like it would, if I didn't have it on the grippy feet, it would literally slide across the floor. Oh man, that was fun, man. That was a fun game. Had a good time. So, for those of you just joining, who may be not so familiar with the LE or the Premium, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about strategy on this. Thank you for the follow, Butterflippers. Butterflippers. Butterflipping. Flipping that butter. Talk to you a little bit about my strategy on this game. So, on the Pro, the strategy everybody uses, which I hate, by the way. I hate that Stern makes the game unilateral. I want wideness. I want people to be able to play in different ways and not follow the same old boring ass meta. You know what's great about watching pro tournaments and stuff on games like Black Knight? Watching every competitor do exactly the same thing, and it's all about who fails. That's what's great. Isn't that great? It's not. So anyway, strategy. Plunge the ball, you go up, you're gonna be light in a lock, lock in a ball, light in a lock, lock in a ball, light in a lock. Leave it there. Then you're gonna progress through, start your mode, and then you're starting a multi-ball with your mode. That's the strategy everyone employs. It works, it's a good strategy, it's fine. This Premium LE adds another area to that. There's a skill shot up here on the light lock, and the catapult lock itself is like a little ramp. Kind of hard to see. I don't have another camera that I can turn to it, but it's a little like ramp, and you have 3 physical ball locks in there. So what the best strategy on this game is, so you do a plunge, and your locks are lit right off the get-go on the catapult lock, which I think is a little cheesed. I think there should be some changes made there. Anyways, on the plunge, super skill shot into the catapult lock. Cool, you just physically locked a ball. What happens next? Ball goes in the shooter lane, plunges up, do it again. Get 2 in there. Cool. Now, come down, do that same lock, light lock, lock, light lock, lock, light lock. Progress into your mode. Start your 3-ball multi-ball with your mode. Let 1 ball drain or catch it, whatever. And focus up here on kicking that last ball into catapult lock. Boom, you're in a 6-ball multi-ball. Guess what? You got an add ball down here from night mode. Go into that, boom, 7-ball multi-ball. Get the fuck out of here. So, that's why I like the Premium and the LE. I don't give a fuck about the upper playfield. I like the upper playfield, but that's not why I like it. They could have put that mech down at the bottom. And in my ideas, that's how they should have done it. This upper flipper should have been on the lower playfield. No, okay, let me get my thoughts straight. No upper playfield. Lower this flipper down here, change the angles a little bit of those pop bumpers so that you have a shot going through the pop bumpers into the catapult lock. Have another shot on the other side of a pop bumper, so you have to thread the needle on one side or the other to either light the lock or hit the lock. That right there, that one change, Everybody loved this game. You know what? And then here, you got this line going across here with this loop around. I don't see why you can't just have that down below, cut right through. Maybe you have some bad little shit happening, rattle around. It's a hard shot, but it feels good. Snicked anyone? You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of stuff that I like about this game. Stacking stuff up. It gives this game a little bit more depth, a little bit more flow and whatnot. And in my perfect world, this game wouldn't have an upper playfield. And then you wouldn't have people going, oh, but the flow, you guys, the fucking flow. Y'all sound like a bunch of junkies. It's fine. Stack up the game, play it, it's fun. You know, it's not 7 balls in play, it's 6 balls, but you're getting basically a free ball save, which you can collect at any time. So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Luca, how's it going, man? I know what you're saying, Wolf. It's not BK without an upper playfield. They could have called this game anything they want. They could have called this game Big Dick Party Warehouse. I don't know. Who cares? It's about the gameplay and the metal and kicking a knight's ass. And if that knight is actually a raver at a warehouse 90s techno show, fine, I don't care. I want metal though. Get Richie on the phone. Hey, Steve, have I got an idea for you? Let's redesign the game from the ground up. Black Knight 4K. No upper playfields, it'll blow everyone's mind. So let's see if I can actually do that strategy I was just talking about. Let's see if we can do it. All right, off to a start. Didn't get the skill shot off it, that's fine. Stevie baby, if I got an idea. Yeah, Dick Party Party Warehouse is it's gonna be on everyone's Christmas wish lists, I think. You know, a lot of people are hyping up TMNT, but fuck. A lot of people are hyping up TMNT, but it's not Dick Party Warehouse, you know. You just finished D&D, they didn't try to brute force any. I honestly, every time you tell me about your campaign, I'm just like, everyone's going to die very soon. But they don't, they scrape through. I think you're too generous to them. Yeah, so the other thing I would say that I would love on a game like this, make the progression more like video game style. Like, this is the boss at level 1, so you're fighting through level 1, you get to the boss, and like have the screen reflect that you're like, you're on an epic journey, you know? Like, that kind of stuff really goes a long way in like bringing that immersion. Who is the Black Knight? Why do I care that he's here, you know? He's a bad guy, he's black. Sounds a little racist to me. How about we have White Knight? How about we make White Knight no upper playfield? This time it's the whites that is a problem. I'm sorry. But you know, the reality of it is I don't know why, in terms of game logic, why the Black Knight's a bad guy. But just because he's the Black Knight? What if he had like a crazy backstory? Some serious trauma going on, you know? Maybe the Black Knight from Black Knight 1 was the original Black Knight, and then yeah, I'm the villain. I'm the villain in the next one. But Black Knight and Black Knight 1, that's the original Black Knight. But Black Knight 2K, that's his son, and he was abused and forced into a role he never wanted. And he said he'd never be just like his dad. But what did he do? Just like his dad. Black Knight Sword of Rage? Fuck it. Like father, like son. God damn. That hits home. Shit. But what if you flip it on its head? And the third Black Knight, he's like, I have had it. I've had it with all this Black Knight badness. I'm being the White Knight now. he goes out and he like fights his dad. So you play the White Knight fighting his dad, who's the second Black Knight. Big brain time, boys. Yeah, he used to be white. His dance moves were too stiff, so he had to like upgrade here. Okay, I need catapult multi-ball here. That's what I want. I want it. I need it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. What's that from? Bonita Applebum? Bonita Applebum, gotta put you on. Bonita Applebum said you gotta put me on. Yeah, we in it. We in it, boys. Did I get the atta ball there? I did not. So let's get that so we can get a ball save happening here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me my ball save. There it is. Jackpot. 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 Yeah. So, you know, we got an extra ball. Let's get into there. So wait, we had extra ball? No, we don't have extra ball. Stern, stop making games that flash lights that have nothing to do with what I want to do. Don't trick me. It's mean. It's cruel. It's mean. Breaks my heart. Hurry up. That's what's happening. Sadness. That's what's happening. Gee whiz, guys. Looks like there's maybe 6, 7 balls out there. I don't know how many. Could be 5. Lost one though, but another one's back. But was that the one to replace the other one, or is that a new one? I don't know. Oh, jeez. You guys watch those new Rick and Morty episodes? They're so fucking crazy. I love it. No chat, don't turn off. There you go. What is the soundtrack? Well, let me tell you about this soundtrack, my good guy. Brendan Small from Metalocalypse and Scott Ian from Anthrax got together one day and they said, you know what? We want to write a soundtrack about a knight who was abused by his father. Pretty dope though. Anybody who doesn't like the Black Knight Sword of Rage soundtrack is sort of soft. Sort of soft. I'm not proud of myself. I mean, of course it sounds like Deathclaw. Brendan Small, literally, jud, re. It's more gent though, you know? Sounds a little less death metal to me and more gent most of the time. There's definitely death metal in there, but like, you're getting more gent out of this, guys. I mean, not like full on like Animals as leaders shit or whatever. Like it. Fuck. The fuck? The fuck this guy doing though? That's an okay game. That's an okay game. It's okay. I mean, a lot of it's inspired by the original Black Knight stuff. Well, not really the original, but BK2K. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Black Knight's Castle, it's like, okay, this ties into the story, right? So his dad's got the kick-ass castle, and he's like, oh, you think you're better than this? You think you think you don't need this? Go ahead and live in a dirt mound for all I care. And then the son's like, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will, Dad. Maybe I will. And then he does. And he does. And the dad's like, the fuck did I thought I was being a good dad? Thought I was raising him right? He's living in a dirt pile. This Black Knight story, man, it's richer than you guys think. You guys think that Black Knight is just, oh, it's so bare bones. Nah, man. You guys just not using the big brain. The other thing I love about this game, I don't know if the pros have this, is the little flamey background on the backboard with the little flamey thing at the gate. I think that that's pretty dope. I wish they made the entire game that, all the way top to bottom, because it's pretty cool. Get in the fight. Nope, not today, Grandma. So I was asking before you guys raided. Everyone was asleep. Nobody gave a shit until I started kicking ass. Just kidding. But I asked, what's your guys' quarantine projects? You got a pinball machine you're working on, old motorcycle, building a shed, got a garden or something? What's going on with you? What's your thing right now? I gotta know. I gotta know. Locked. Holy. That's spicy. Writing a port between Twitch and OBS to have mods control scenes and show videos on exclamation point commands. That's cool. It's very cool. Pinball maintenance. Tuna, what games you working on? So, Pinsomniac, with your controls for it, and I've seen you talking a little bit about it in on Discord. What is the goal? Which commands do you want? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Jeez, guys, must be like 6, 7 balls there now. And so, like, a lot of the stuff too in this game is like miscommunication. Like he just yells out "rage" there, and they're actually like, "Hey, Knight, what? I know you were watching that show. It was about like you and your dad. It was like, what was it? Sort of what? It's an HBO thing. It was sort of what? And he's like, rage, because he's tired of the masking. It's like Michael Jordan, sick of everybody asking about his gambling addiction. Yeah, that's right. I've been on Netflix, guys. Shit. Definitely need Death Clock to play a random joke for Metawocalypse. Hey, that works. Yeah, never-ending pinball maintenance, man. I've been putting off all of it. Anything that needs to be fixed, if it's not game-breaking, I'm like, phew, maybe not today, though. Hey, Evan, how's it going, man? Okay, regain control. My day is going good. I had a great game earlier. 2 great games, really. Didn't kill that Black Knight, but I fought him. Felt good. Felt real good. Only done that once before. So that was fun. And then, you know, in traditional pinball fashion, once you have the good game, you then go into the bad games. So, welcome to peak Twitch. Nope, get in there. Get in there. I'm gonna go straight for modes. Fuck multi-balls for cowards. Oh. So this is a unique strategy I employ where I choose the out lane instead of the in lane. It's a risky strategy, but it'll pay off. It'll pay off. See, it paid off. Yep. That was very fitting of Metalocalypse right there. Okay, so in the film representation of my Black Knight universe is Black Knight Sr. played by James Earl Jones. Oh yeah, Thulsa Doom. Wait, is James Earl Jones still alive? I feel like he died like a couple of years ago in that like freak wave of celebrity deaths. And when I say freak wave, I mean completely normal. Everyone dies, get used to it, it's fine. And they're just celebrities, they're nothing special, it's okay. But James Earl Jones, Thulsa Doom style, I can see it. Can see it. Alive and 89. He seems like he's older than 89. How old was he when he did Darth Vader? Like, he had to have been old, but like, what was that? Like 40 years ago? 50 years ago? There's no way this guy started voice acting at like 50. I know he's like a thespian and did like stage acting and stuff for a long time, but like, man, did he start late? Is he like Bryan Cranston? Get in there. Get in there. Get the, you prick. $19.52, god damn. Jesus. I think he should play Black Knight 1. I don't think he can be Black Knight 2, like, cause you're thinking there's 3 Black Knights. This is the 3rd one. So he's gotta be, he's old enough, he's gotta be Black Knight 1, the OG. And he's gotta be the baddest too. He's gotta be fucking bad. He's so like despondent and jaded from like just being a badass for like 60 years. He's the OG in both, so yeah, they all call him Sir. Even the rebellious Black Knight 3, he's like, I ain't gonna fuck with that. Grandpa gonna kick my fucking ass.
Your core fighting skills fail you.
Yeah, we're talking about You missed the whole backstory of that we came up with for Black Knight. You know, to give you the gist of it, there's a lot of nuances to it, really. But I mean, it's really a story about family when you boil down to it. And I mean, Black Knight the Third, this guy, he never wanted to be bad. He didn't, you know, he doesn't even consider himself bad. He's got to wear the suit, you know, put on the suit. But he doesn't want to be what his dad wants him to be. He's rebellion, man. He's tired of it. He's getting out of the life and he's gonna fight his dad. So really, what you don't know is the Black Knight on the cover of Black Knight Sword of Rage. That's not the Black Knight you're fighting in this game. You're fighting the Black Knight from Black Knight 2K. That's his dad, and he's had enough. You're the White Knight. He's like, I ain't no Black Knight. I'm the White Knight. But not like a modern White Knight. It's not headcanon. This is legit. This is canon. Let me tell you, if Steve Ritchie's too lazy to come up with a backstory for me to see in the game, I'm making my own and it's legit. This is how this game is now. Oh yeah. I'll take you for a wild ride. Wait, Donald Glover. Explain. I'm familiar with Donald Glover. I watched Community and stuff, but I'm not sure where that fit into my rant there. Okay, so you got Black Knight, the first Black Knight game. That's James Earl Jones. That's Black Knight Senior. Black Knight Junior is gonna be played by. He's still gotta be bad. He's bad. He's bad. His father was like, "You're gonna be bad," and he's like, "You're fucking right, I am." But he's not as bad as James Earl Jones. So like, oh yeah, absolutely, that fits. But like, I don't know. Maybe Pierce Brosnan. He could do a bad guy. Like he would thicken up the voice a little bit. But like, he's gonna have that sort of like refined, whereas his father was like the rough edge. He's the refined Killing Blade. You know? Yeah, I could see Jason Momoa for well, he's not junior, he's the third. He's the third. I mean, he's a junior to a junior. Junior, senior. I don't think you can put an age or race on Black Knight. All the Black Knights are, you know, when they're under the mask, you don't know who they are. Darth Vader was fucking white. The voice, it's just the voice. I got this thought, but maybe not Pierce Brosnan, I don't know. Why does Black Knight gotta be black, Lucas? Bra. The bra killer. Anyways, I mean, the reality of the situation is they all gotta be unique. Okay, let me put it this way. Think about, let's do this first. I always struggle on this goddamn last chance. So the goal during last chance, only the upper flipper works. You get an unlimited amount of balls during this time. So you plunge away and try to get catapult locks, and then you just get a ball stuck up there and you shake the machine. And this is your life. There we go. 1. 2 more to go. All right. So you're saying there's a chance. Maybe. I'm back, baby! Knew it! Daniel Radcliffe as the third Black Knight. Maybe I could maybe see it. Okay, no, so here's what I was gonna say. So you think about Black Knight 2K and it's very like, you got the power, you got the faith. You know, it's very like kitschy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of like yeah, you know, like think of like a bunch of like 12-year-old white kids in the 80s who like just won the big like whatever fuck karate tournament, and they're all like yeah. That's like what BK2K is like. I totally just cheesed that, by the way. But anyways, yeah. I mean, it was the 80s. To be fair, it was the 80s. But that's the vibe, right? So you gotta imagine what the bad kid in like Karate Kid grows up into. Wow, there's a TV show about it. He's bad, but he's not like fully bad, you know. Like his older the mentor was like way worse. So like, you know, you gotta find like that balance between like badass, but like also like kind of knows when he's stepping out of line, but still like in fear. Still in fear of like the older guy. So I don't know. The middle casting Black Knight 3, that's a little easier, but casting Black Knight 2, he's got a lot of nuance, you know. Whoa! Michael Biehn is Black Knight 2. Oh yeah, I can get behind that. Cause he's like kind of like despondent, you know. He's got to be like cold, but like he's got to have that little bit of like like looseness. I don't know. I can see it. Plus, I mean, Black Knight's got a sense of humor. Oh yeah, that's right. You can use the button to plunge. Rolling Wonderman, you got a strategy, my guy. I'm gonna steal it. Whoops. BK 2000 has to look good in front of Queen or something. Yeah, I could see it. I don't know. It's gotta have an actor who is like can take the kookiness, the kitschiness of the 80s, but also kind of dress it in some like legit like badassness. Ooh, Jeremy Irons, that's a good choice. I can picture Jeremy Irons like in like a leisure suit, like doing like Carlton dance. But I can also picture him like torturing someone, so it works. That's where it's gotta be. Alan Rickman? I wish. Jeremy Irons is still alive, isn't he? He's gotta be. The singer from Labyrinth. Don't mean to break any hearts, but Bowie's dead. He's fucking dead and he's never coming back. Watching Freaks and Geeks yesterday. My girlfriend had never watched Freaks and Geeks before, so we started watching it. And I totally forgot about the like, John Bonham died. He's dead. And there'll never be another Led Zeppelin album. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, is it a mantle or is it a general term? Like, you know, punk rocker. Is it? He's a punk rocker. He's a Black Knight. You know, that guy's bad as fuck, so he's a Black Knight. Or is it like he is the Black Knight? Well, the music gives us some clues. You got the power. You got the might. Get ready for battle. Defeat the Black Knight. So he is the. But that's only the second Black Knight. The first one we don't know. Maybe the first one created his own position. I'm gonna say it's gotta be inherited. It's like a. Or maybe earned. Ooh, maybe earned. Maybe it's like an actual like knighting, you know? You gotta earn that title. I mean, being a knight now means nothing. You can earn the title by writing a pop hit, for fuck's sake. How's a pop singer gonna protect the queen? It's a shame. Is that ball one lock? Must have been ball one lock. Fuck it. Magna save. I always forget to use it anyways. Could Black Knight exist in the... Oh yes, Black Knight could exist in the Escape from New York, LA, or Mad Max universe as the ultimate king / badass from those worlds. Hell yeah. I can get behind that. So fucking heavy. That pleases me greatly. Yeah, maybe that was the second, the first son from the Black Knight. You please me greatly. Tis but a scratch. Get the... No, don't. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's where the Monty Python Black Knight fits in, is he was like supposed to be heir to the throne, but he was no good. No good. Ah, shit. So don't panic, you know how you were talking about The Crow, like last week? We were talking about The Crow as like quintessential 90s movies. I gotta tell you, my favorite line from The Crow is when the pawn shop, Gideon, the pawn shop owner Gideon, it starts like pouring gas in his, I think he's pouring gas in his shop. And Gideon's like running out going, shit on me, shit on me, shit on me. It's perfection. Perfection. Ooh, there's another question. Pro and the LE Premiums, are they brothers? I could see it. I could see it. Maybe the pros don't have a helmet on? Oh, I cracked myself up. I'm my own biggest fan. Come on. Not today, Grandma. Not today. I was gonna use my Magna save there, but I didn't have it. Funny how that works. Real funny how that works. You know what's weird? So in that movie, when the record's playing "It Can't Rain" all the time or whatever on repeat, I had no idea what it was saying there for like probably like 7 years from when that movie came out, and it made a lot of stuff in that movie make a bit more sense. Get in there. That's right. fucking sandworms. I'm the Kwisatz Haderach, bitch. Let's do it. That's how I know I was the chosen one. So I started that 6 or possibly 7 ball multi-ball. Now it's a 7. I am so fucking excited for Denis Villeneuve's Dune. Man, Dune is a fucking masterpiece. And I can't, when they announced that he was doing it, I was like, that's it, there's nobody better. If he can't do it, no one's gonna do it. Woo! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Yeah, that's fitting. Okay, now OGBK was definitely some kind of criminal mastermind badass, right? Yeah, he was the one he made the mantle. So he's whatever he did, it's got to be like a big thing. Like everyone was like nobody could do that. He did it, but then like became a tyrant. So I'm thinking like he like united the clans or whatever. Something substantial, and everybody's like, it's gonna be a new golden age of peace, and he's like, the fuck it is. And they're like, what? That's where my mindset is. Well, I like that, calling himself a knight to mock the system. Yeah. I've never read the God Emperor of Dune, but God Emperor of Dune is apparently one of the only books ever written that shows how a dictator can work. I don't know about that. I read it on Reddit. I don't believe everything I read on the internet. Oh yeah, you gotta write. You gotta write the complete lore and history of Black Knight. Co-authored by Steve Ritchie's lack of ambition. Got him. Okay, where are we at here? I'll do let's do a couple more games. I'd like to get a good one. Oh man. George, you weren't here. I basically completed the whole game. I didn't kill Black Knight, but I got to him and I fought him. I don't know how many shots you need, how many progressions through. I want to say it's like 5. It was like my best game ever in terms of like completion and stuff. The only thing I still didn't do, even on a great game, is stack up the supers and multiply them. It's so fucking like annoying. It's not balanced. I want to get those supers stacking. I want this drop target to get the fuck down during multi-balls. I need to be able to stack supers in multi-balls. I don't want to take that risk outside of them. OG was like a criminal, but he was undefeated. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like, he they were like, nobody's gonna take down this government or whatever, like, say there's like a corrupt government, and like, he like takes them down and like unites the armies and the people and stuff, and they're like, yeah, he's gonna be our new leader, it's gonna be a new golden age, and then he's like, you thought they were fucking bad, I'll show you bad, and just like, oh, just a nasty motherfucker. That's how I think it should be, canon-wise, you know? Like, he's gotta, like you say, he's gotta be, like, real bad. But then the second one, he's like, ah, shit. The second one, he's like not as bad, he's still pretty bad, but he's more just, like, carrying the mantle. He's not doing anything real, like, wild with it. but he's got like a wild mentality. So he's like the psychopath in the family, you know? Which also explains why his son BK3 is like so tormented by him. It fits, you guys. The new canon. But guess what? The new canon's the only canon. So it's the correct canon. Prove me wrong, Steve Ritchie. Prove me wrong. It's a good story. Write it in. Make it official. But credit me. Better fuck credit. Come on. Not quite Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's too iffy. BK3's like, nah, man, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just not. I'm not conflicted. I'm good. But his dad's like, come on, don't you want to be a little bit bad? Be a little bit bad with dear old dad. And he's like, come on, just torture this guy. Just torture him. You haven't tried it. Torture him, see if you like it. See if you like it. Just try it once. Just try it once. And BK3's like, I don't want to. I don't want to torture him. I don't get any joy out of that. I don't know why you do. It's fucking weird. And then eventually he's like, I've had it. I'm gonna fight my dad. But his dad kicked him out of the house, so he's gotta like go back. He's journeying back home to fight his dad.
I will cast on your grave.
I'm having a hard time deciding whether or not this is an epic story or sort of a comedy. Because it's kind of starting to sound like Hot Rod. I'm gonna get you better so I can kick your ass. Nope. Okay, let's try it. Sawed off Black Knight, hand on the button. Plunging balls with the left, flipping with the right. Get in there, come on. Why do you do this to me? Come on, Shelly. There. Well, I mean, okay, maybe he doesn't verbally encourage him, but maybe he like, he's just like, you know, putting like a cat o' nine tails whip in his hand and like motioning towards like a guy chained up, and he's like, eh? Maybe? Just give it a go. I don't. Whoops! Who put that in your hand? You wouldn't? Would you use that? I'm starting to like this like really dark backstory, but treat it like a comedy. It's growing on me. Ah, shit. Okay, I mean, I can see James Earl Jones, BK1, encouraging BK2 and BK3. And maybe James Earl Jones is like, your father never did enough. You gotta be the true Black Knight. I don't know why he's talking like Robert Downey Jr. in blackface in Tropic Thunder, but I can't do a James Earl Jones impression. I think even if I was listening to James Earl Jones, I don't think I could do it. It's too thick, it's too rich, too buttery. Well, fuck my ass. Can BK3 have a mole that like on his face and it just... Or are you talking about like a spy, like a mole spy? Either one works. Either one works. Oh, I haven't watched Robin Hood Men in Tights in a long time. It's actually been on my list to rewatch for quite a while, but I haven't watched it in a while. I don't remember all the jokes. Yeah, so no, that fits Luca. So like, BK2 is like, he doesn't want to actually rule. He just wants to just keep torturing people and shit because he's a fucking maniac. And like, BK1's always like, can we just, like, can we get back to like conquering and like, you know, making an entire like world feel our wrath? Like, can we do that? And he's like, look, we have plenty. BK2's like, look, we have plenty of people to torture here. Like, why do we need more for? Like, we've got lots of like, and he's just like whipping people like no look whip. He's like, look, Dad, no look whips, no look whips. You couldn't do a no look whip in any direction if you didn't have enough people to torture. We've got plenty, Dad. We don't need to go out. And he's like, it's not just about the whipping and torturing. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what the night mode is. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're tying the canon into the gameplay. This is where it all gels together. See how it's done, Steve Ritchie? We got a plan and we're going in. Just really hoping that would tap that lock light, but no such luck. Super green. But no, I mean, I'm treating it like he's asking all like in disbelief, like, oh, are you kidding me? But it wouldn't really be. Like I said, I can't do James Earl Jones' voice. I don't know what to tell you, man. Well, maybe. Well, here's another twist to it. BK Senior, James Earl Jones BK, he's going senile and he's like losing his shit. And like, he's just going out rampaging. And they're like, we gotta get Dad home. He's fucking up the whole town. We're not gonna have anyone to torture. That's what Junior's like, BK2. BK3's like, let's just fucking leave him. Let's like hope he gets killed. But okay, so how does that fit in? So when you do night mode, you're doing war hurry ups and you're completing modes and shit to get there. So like maybe it's like you're looking for him during that time and then you find him. It's like you're going out onto the battlefield, you're fighting crazy monsters and shit to go and find your grandpa and kill him. He's killing our wine farmers. Get in the I like this. The more we get into this headcanon, the more I like it, guys. Shit. Is that ball 3? That better not have been ball 3. That was ball 1. The fuck? I'd like to. What? Oof. BK. So brutal. That catapult 1? Yes, catapult 1. Total brutal. Okay, so let's do a mode and a 6-ball. Oh, I fucking love the one more game feel of this game. It's just so good. Fire! Fire! Can I just get in there? You gonna let me do that game? Yeah, you are. Let's do that thing, and then let's get up there and do the thing up there, and then we'll do the things everywhere. It's a plan. Good plan. Come on. Get. I'm kind of feeling like I'm just gonna ignore the catapult lock right now. Till I can get some splits happening on my flippers here. Like now maybe? No? No. Whew, okay, maybe now. Fuck. Oh, it gave me it. I just cannot get that.
Suma is lit.
So I don't know if the skeletons in our new headcanon here, I don't know if the skeletons are in our army or if like Grandpa like raised the dead, because he's a bad motherfucker, right? Maybe he raised the dead to fight with him because he couldn't find, he's like, where's my army? I'm gonna find my army. Here they are, and he's like doing black magic and shit to raise the dead. Fucking cool, man. Fucking cool. I'll read that in a second. It's part of the BK family being magic swordsman with necromancy and rare sword skills. I think so. I think it's gotta be. You know, we're charging up this sword, you got Magna Save on the sword. It's gotta be part of that. Okay, I don't know if BK3 is gonna take the dark arts. I think maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's like, I don't need that. I'm gonna beat your ass without magic, Grandpa. First I'm gonna kick Grandpa's ass, then I'm gonna kick your ass, Dad. It's so good. Okay, so we do have Grandpa Fight lit. Okay, so we came out to the desert. We're fighting a worm. Who do we find? Fucking Grandpa. What the hell are you doing here? I'm gonna kick your ass, Grandpa. I was fighting a worm! Oh, that's so good. New headcanon is best canon. Shit. Shit. Not today, Grandpa. Not today. You live another day, you senile old fuck. Respect your elders unless they're egotistical maniacs who are hell-bent on raising an army of the undead to relive past glories, you know? Or they're maniacs, you know? You got the power, you've got the might, not the light. But it could be light. Ooh, new headcanon says it's light. You're the White Knight. You ain't the Black Knight. Yeah, overarching theme. There's so many. It's multi-layered. This is the 5-layer bean dip of games from a story perspective. Maybe it's even a 7-layer. I don't know. We'll have to dig in and see how many layers. And like, what do you count as a layer? Are black olives, is that a full layer, or is that just part of a layer? I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to count up what's in there. Oh, he needs paladin training. He's searching for a mentor. I don't know. I think gameplay wise, I don't think we have that. I think we're missing that element of it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming in the raid and sticking around and playing some Black Knight with me. My name is Ty, aka Aeon Black 6. And yeah, I'm probably gonna play some more of this tomorrow, maybe. Either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Kind of loosey-goosey. Got stuff to do in the yard and whatnot, but yeah, we'll be back with more of this, and don't know that I'm gonna get to Black Castle again. That was a great round. But I really do want to start figuring out some strategy based around how to progress through these supers efficiently and in a safe manner. It feels like it's just a feature no one uses and nobody wants to use because it's just fucking risky. I just wish I could do that during multi-ball, but yeah. Okay, thank you guys. I will see you all later. Have a good one. By the way, if you guys got somebody you want to raid, type it in chat. I'll have a look right now. Thanks.